Hi everybody and welcome to my blog. Since I started my master's degree, I had a little bit of anxiety and I was a little scared because I'm used to tell stories where the time frame is in my hands and I can either decide whether to do a 15, 30 to 40 to a 40-minute story with Artistic Spot and the podcast. But this was very different. I had to reduce that amount of time within a 1:30 to 2-minute time frame. Was it crazy? Yes. The first week it was like, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to do this. But then with the classes and the help of Jeff, Sharon, and the virtual classes and all the material that were given, I was able to apply all the concepts and tell the story within that time frame. I learned from this course that it does not matter the time you take, it's how you take the most out of that time. Having 1 minute at 1:30 to 2 minutes may be short. However, in that time frame, we can tell a story. And the most important part of telling the story within that time frame is being able to have the audience connect with you and crave for more. This month, I had a lot of fun doing all the assignments, but especially week 4. This last week, I was able to work in a documentary style interview. I always found documentaries really, really interesting. And I had a few options in my mind, a few ideas and people that I wanted to be part of our story, my story in Artistic Spot. However, due to COVID-19 restrictions again, due to people being afraid of meeting other people in public without any mask or any restrictions, I wasn't able to do 2 out of the 3 ideas that I wanted to complete for this week. I decided to interview Nick Bingham. He was part of Artistic Spot, and Nick was working on a very interesting piece, so I was able to record him doing the piece and working on it, and he was able to share a lot of insightful information that he actually did not share with me during the podcast. So it was amazing because I was able to find another wing to Artistic Spot, another branch, and now I want to focus on, besides telling the stories on the podcast and using the show as a platform for storytelling, I want them to show how they do their work. It's not only going to be, the show will go on, having them sitting down and telling stories. However, this documentary style interviews will give them the opportunity to showcase how they do it. And in that time frame, it's perfect to create a short documentary style interview and give them the opportunity to show the world how they create these magnificent things. This course, as every other course for the past almost 8 months, has been nothing but wonderful. It has been a great experience, and I'm overjoyed to be able to have material, to be able to have virtual classes, to be able to have course reading materials that I can go to if I want to review something or if I want to go in depth to a specific topic. And I'm really taking the best out of this course. I'm taking the best out of digital news productions as a journalist, in my career as a storyteller. And thank you, Full Sail. Thank you, Jeff, Sharon, for being amazing, for being a great support, for your wonderful feedback, for your time and taking the time to get back to us, letting us know the things that we did well and the ones that we need improvement on. As I always say, there's always room for improvement. There's always room for improvement. Thank you for providing me with new skills that I'm definitely going to use today and tomorrow in this profession that I love as a storyteller, as a journalist. Thank you.